Spain, my Spain. The Second Republic brought hope, but trouble was stirring underneath. Politics split up friends and families. The air felt tight, like something was about to happen. We tried to live our normal lives, going to cafes, smelling the orange flowers, but every day we felt more afraid. Quiet worries turned into loud arguments in the news. It was very quiet, like the quiet before a big storm. Then, the night the war started, everyone was confused, there were stories everywhere, and people were scared. The world we knew turned upside down. We couldn't believe what was happening. Spain fell apart, bit by bit. Lines were drawn in blood, brothers fought brothers, neighbors fought neighbors. The country was torn in two, like a fresh, painful cut. You had to pick a side, or a side picked you. The Spain where we all sang the same songs disappeared. Now, there were two Spains, and each one said it was the real one. I was just a simple man, but I became a soldier. The past seemed far away. The future was only war. Hope was gone. We just tried to stay alive. Spain was never the same again. The first time I saw battle, it was all smoke and fear. Everything was wild explosions, screaming, the ground shaking. We were just boys thrown into the fire. Our big ideas burned up. All that mattered was staying alive. Madrid became a symbol. They shall not pass. You could feel that fight in every street. The people of the city brought us food. They gave us courage and hope. Then came Jarama. It was a river valley that turned into a place of killing. The fighting was terrible and never stopped. Every little bit of land cost so many lives. Friends died, dreams were lost in the mud. People from other countries, the international brigades, fought with us. Their fight became our fight. Jarama showed us what war really costs. Then Guernica. Bombs fell on homes, not on soldiers. Innocent people were hurt. It was a new kind of horror. The news about Guernica shocked everyone in the world. This wasn't just our own war anymore. The sadness of Guernica stayed with us deep inside. War changed everything, even what home meant. We kept fighting, but nothing was safe from the war. We fought against men who spoke our language. They sang the same songs we did. Many times the enemy was a neighbor, a friend, or even a brother. Lines we couldn't see, made by fear and politics, pulled us apart. In the middle of the fighting, the soldiers we fought with became like our family. We shared our food, our water, and we understood each other without words. Small acts of kindness were like lights in the dark. Sometimes for a short moment we found laughter and comfort. The international brigades, people with big dreams from far away, came to help us. Having them here showed us we weren't alone, but it also made the sadness deeper. The hardest thing was pointing a gun at someone you remembered from before. Old friendships broke, new hatreds grew. We were all from Spain, but now some of us were hunters, and some were being hunted. The war tore up our towns and our hearts. The worst pain was fighting people we used to love. That pain stayed. It felt like it would never heal. We lost more than just land. We lost each other. The real price of the war was all the broken friendships and families. Spain's heart was split in two, maybe forever. The war ended. There was no happy song, just a quiet that felt like it was choking us. For those who lost, it was the silence of dreams that had turned into dust. Spain was tired, broken, and hurting. The guns stopped firing, but we could still hear the echoes in our minds. The cities had scars, the fields were empty and not growing anything. The deepest hurts were in our hearts. So many people were gone. So many things were never said. The broken pieces inside us were the hardest to fix. A big silence came down. It was made of fear, sadness, and memories we tried to bury, but they were still alive. The shadow of the war was long and cold. We learned to talk in secret ways, our sadness hidden, but our memories wanted to be heard. We have to remember, not to make the old hurts fresh, but to understand what it all cost. War leaves more than just ashes. It leaves silence where there used to be laughter. I hope we can learn from that silence. I hope Spain is never torn apart like that again. I hope peace can grow where all that fighting once was.